wag the tail. A donkey can be happy, it will kick with the hind legs. A buffalo can be happy, it will roll on the muddy waters. Have you ever seen a dog smiling? A donkey smiling? A buffalo smiling? It is the greatest gift of God to the human beings to smile. Somehow we have forgotten the greatest gift of God to the human race. When you want to smile, you will have to move 7-8 muscles on the face. When you want to frown, you will have to move 48 muscles. Most of the time we take efforts to move 48 muscles, not 7-8 muscles. Manaprasadaha, always keep a cheerful countenance. It may look like a simple advice, but there is a deep philosophical significance for this advice. In the commentary in Bhagavad Gita, Shankara says, when he say Manaprasadaha, always bear a cheerful countenance, it says, when you are overpowered by a negative emotion, you can never smile. If you are angry, can you smile? If you are sad, can you smile? If you are jealous or envious of somebody, can you smile? Therefore, when Krishna says, keep smiling all the time, and Professor Natarajan in his convocation speech said, keep smiling all the time, in one shot, erase all negative emotions from your heart. That's the message. That's the message. Don't be angry, don't be sad, don't be envious. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsaryam. These are the 6 negative emotions which affects and afflicts a human heart. Erase all the negative emotions, you will be able to smile all the time in your life. Therefore, these are all messages which our rishis have given 5,000 years ago, which are even relevant today on the 21st century. That's the message I would like to give before I administer the prayer, which I wrote almost 30 years before. I request all of you to stand up, look at the prayer. I will read, you repeat. O God, we ask your blessings on this gathering, assembled here this evening, with feelings of joy and thankfulness for the successful completion of our study and the recognition awarded to us by NMIMS University in the form of diploma, in remembrance also, in the spirit of gratitude, of the happy and fruitful days we have spent in the Bangalore campus of NMIMS University, growing in knowledge, wisdom and experience. We thank you today for the teachers you have given us, the friends and companions whose love and good example have strengthened and enabled us, for all those who have helped us during our years of preparation for this hour of fulfillment. We beg of you to give a realization of what we have received in this home of learning, so that we can show it in fruitful service of our brothers and sisters, in the moral uprightness of our daily lives, in the courage of conviction. Help us to face the future with a readiness to accept all that it will bring us, without faltering in confidence in your paternal love and care. Grant that we may welcome joy and success with humility, failure and sorrow with indomitable courage. O God, bless this hour of our fellowship. May we live in the spirit of it all the days of our lives. Thank you.
Administer the pledge. All graduating students, please rise.
Do you sincerely promise and declare that after getting admitted to the diploma for which you are candidates and for which you have been recommended, you will in your daily life and conversation conduct yourself as worthy members of NMIMS University? Do you promise that to the utmost of your ability and opportunity, you will support and promote the cause of morality and sound learning? Do you promise that as far as possible in your life, you will uphold and advance social order and well-being of your fellow men? Thank you. Please be seated.
I now request Honorable VC to hand over a small token of appreciation to our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Natarajan. And now something that you all have been waiting for, the vote of thanks. Okay. Today, ladies and gentlemen, clearly belongs not only to everyone receiving their certificates, but also to their parents, family members, faculty members, and friends. Because without them, all of us would not be here today. To the parents and family members of our graduates, we thank you for your hard work, sacrifice, and support to enable us to give them better education. To the professors and mentors, we thank you for your dedication, encouragement, and guidance. Together, all of us have put into the hands of our graduates a valuable qualification that will serve as an enabler for better opportunities. Dear graduates, although you may face great challenges in this new age of turbulence and globalization, be rest assured that with great challenges come great opportunities. Would like to just leave a thought behind as we sign off. As the great man Albert Einstein said, not everything in life that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. Remember, tangibles appeal to the head, but the heart is attracted to the intangibles. Do not shy away from making tough choices, as life is much more than success and failure. With this, I once again congratulate all graduates. Please give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. I would now invite our Director, Administration and Registrar, Mrs. Varsha Parab, to initiate the closure of the graduation ceremony.
I request Dr. Rajan Saxena, Honorable Vice Chancellor of SVKM NMIMS, to declare the graduation ceremony 2012 at Bengaluru campus closed.
I dissolve the graduation ceremony 2012 at NMIMS Bangalore closed.
Let us all now rise for the national anthem. All graduating students, graduates to remain seated. They'll be advised for a group photograph. The guests and family members of the graduates can proceed for dinner.